Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. The website I found in the back of the book, there's two of them right there, I believe, once it focuses. Feel free to freeze frame if you would like to see what else Chris Ann has going on. It's also a Hay House product, so if you go to a search engine and look up Hay House, you should easily find what you're looking for. I think it's got different websites based on where you're located. This is also a Hay House product. It's from 2002, but in case you're looking for it, you might find something there. Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. That's how you spell Lucy's name. It's illustrated by Jesse Reish. So if there's any of that you're interested in and you want to see more, there's the information I got for you. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Okay, something is slow. Like, Gemini can do a lot with things when it's not moving forward very fast. Like, your brain can pick up a lot of information, but like, it's like there's nothing to even think about. I feel like we have a couple supportive things coming in here. Grace and the Two of Pentacles is slow. Realize it's slow. It's slow. This is going to be slow. There's a lot of, like, I got Two of Pentacles there. I've got the Page of Pentacles over here. I've got the Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. I've got the Two of Swords and the Hanged person here. Hanged woman. Hanged Muse. The Hanged Muse. It's very slow. It's kind of like, should I take a nap? Should I just take a long nap? Should I hibernate through the winter? What should I do? There's something here for you. Okay, I'm starting to feel better about this all of a sudden. Something has to get out of your way. Something has to get out of your way. Because I feel like there's a problem that's been persisting. Literally might be somebody who's literally in your way. Somebody who's like, ugh, Gemini. If it says Gemini on it, then it's a no. Is Gemini a part of that? Then no. Gemini wants? I don't care what Gemini wants. Nothing. Nothing for Gemini. Like, it's almost that ridiculous. Like, no. If it even... does it rhyme with Gemini? If it even rhymes with Gemini, then no. They're like, nope, no. Somebody might be like that much, like they don't like you. Do they not like you, or they're just like a jerk? If they're a jerk, they do this to a few different people. Also, if they're a jerk, they might be that type that they just have to have an anime. Like, I almost want to say anime. It almost feels like a cartoon, although anime is its own thing. I know. Somebody might literally be like that, though. I hate that. You know when people just, like, they just have to have somebody to focus their negativity on? Doesn't mean you did anything. But they're like, that looks like a fun target. That looks like an easy target. I think people will get behind me on this one, though, if I choose that one as a target. They just need a target for their negativity. There's people like that. It's so... I've seen some people do it that really... It's people that really aren't bad but have a really toxic behavior. I've noticed do that the most. It's kind of like people think you're a jerk. You're not really a jerk, but people think you are because you single people out like that. Like, and I feel like it's that type of person. They're not really a bad person, but they have really toxic behavior, and they just have this need to take out their negativity on one person, and you might be the person they've chosen. Because I feel like this makes it hard for you. Kind of like most people like this person, but this person just wants to make your life difficult. So it's kind of like it's not fair that everybody else likes them when they're so mean to you. It might be something like that. Because it's a person that's got mental damage. Like, I don't know how else to say it. There's something going on with them. I'm trying to figure out, are they done? I mean, Gemini, life can go so many different ways. They're getting out of your way. And they're getting out of your way because something really unhappy is happening to them. I don't even know. It depends what area this is in. So if we're going to use like the job analogy, this is somebody you work with in some respect. Either they're getting a new target, which we don't like that either, but at least they're giving you a break. B, they're gone, they're leaving, they're not there anymore, which means they're just going to go to a different job and find a new target that way. Or I've seen this happen too. It's like when this happens in a work situation, HR gets involved for some reason, and maybe you weren't the only target. Or maybe a past target has come in to claim their due. That might be happening too. I know it's Gemini, but the short of it is they're going to leave you alone for a little while. I don't know if I'm a fan of this. I don't feel like it's solving the problem with them. I just feel like they're leaving you alone. They're still feeling very validated about how they treated you, which is completely wrong. I feel like you might need to say something. Is that going to happen? I don't know yet. Because I see you, like, I feel this, especially if it's a work situation. Now that it's gotten better, do I really want to poke the bear? Now that the bear is leaving me alone, do I want to throw rocks at it? Probably not. Now that the bear finally went away, I want to get the bear's attention again? That's probably not a good idea. Also, what good does it do me at this point? Like, for example, if they left the company, what's good is that going to do for me? I want to say something. I want people to know how bad this person treated me, but at the same time, I'm like, is that just going to put me back in that energy and getting like people not liking me for a different reason now? It's almost like validating that bad treatment they gave me. Like other people would be like, well, I don't know what to do with it, but I'm glad they went away. I think people know. You're not the first target. You're nowhere near the first target for this person. People know. Because I feel you're a lot happier with this person leaving you alone. But you feel blocked and you can't do anything about it. You're kind of like, but it's not fair. Like people should know what this person did, and it was really like there was nothing I did to deserve that. And I feel like I can't say anything about it. I'm not happy about that. It makes me upset. I'm feeling that energy, like this isn't right. Some people know though. Somebody knows. You might have some type of gift coming forward. Like it's like you're owed. You're owed. You put up with something for too long. And there's people who know. Those people feel like you're owed something for that. Take it with a grain of salt, but that's what I'm getting. Now that Gemini survived through that, we got rid of that. Gemini's still playing nice. I think we really need to make this right with Gemini. I get that energy. The Queen of Cups. No, Ace of Cups. That makes more sense because I feel like you're getting some type of gift. There's a gift that's going to be offered to you. I also see, well, you got the Queen of Cups over here. You're going to like it when it comes forward, when you see it, but it's slow. It's slow. When are you getting this gift? Like when? Is it going to take, how long is it going to take? I feel like this is one of those situations where it could be a year out, but as it gets closer, they're trying to give you more responsibilities here, and they're trying to, like, hey, we should cross-train a couple people on this job. Hey, how about you, Gemini? Would you be willing to cross-train on this? There's a reason behind it, because they're getting you geared up so, like, when that position comes open, 90% of the job you already know how to do, because they've been training you slowly but surely over the last year. And when it pops up and they're like, hey, how about you, Gemini? Would you like to have this promotion? And you're like, yeah, I'd like that. And then you find out you are already way far ahead than most people when they start that position. You know 90% of it already. Because it seems like it's a long road. Two of Pentacles. Pentacles? Yeah. Materials, Earth. Pentacles, Earth. It's Earth. What's this other one? Yeah, Isis Inspiration. It's going to take a long time to get there. Read between the lines on the way there. Because I feel like people are looking at this like we do owe the Gemini. But I feel like they're also nervous, kind of like, that wasn't right. The Gemini could still cause issue about that. Not that you'd be wrong for doing it, but they're nervous. It's kind of like, you know, when somebody does something wrong, but they won't admit they did anything wrong because that puts them at a legal disadvantage. That type of thing. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think I need to explain it to any further than that. Like, they're not going to admit to anything because we can't leave a loophole open. We can't leave ourselves vulnerable. But they know they did something wrong. They're just not going to admit to it because legally it puts them at a disadvantage. I think that's a lot of what's going on here. So as time moves forward and they're slowly showing you stuff, they're trusting you more. Like, you're done with that. Like, it's over. You don't want anything to do with it. Past is the past. And now they're going to try to move something forward to you to make up for it. I've seen this happen in jobs before, actually. Is that more of a common thing than I really want to admit? Because I have seen other people go through that. Other people. I'm too blunt. So, like, somebody really, if it really gets bad, I'll say something. So, maybe, you know. It takes a long time with that Seven of Pentacles. It's like, the Seven of Pentacles is like, it's like having green tomatoes. They're not ready to be picked, but they should ripen up fairly soon. It's a subjective viewpoint. I do think you're going to like this. It's just, what was that? That's the Page of Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles. I see those two roses, and I thought it was the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is over here. They're very similar to me, if you ask. This is the Two of, this is the Page, and this is the Two of Pentacles. It's just the color of the roses almost to me. Give it time to come forward. You have to make your decision what you believe is right, and that's how it is. So if you decide, you know, you're going to have to blow the whistle on this, then I wouldn't say that was wrong. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But if you don't, it'll still go in your favor. Well, in this version, it'll go in your favor in that way. They'll try to bring something towards you. I'm not saying you should wait around and hope for that to happen. Just decide what you think is right and go where you need to go. Because you do have the option to say something, but I keep getting this idea of, like, I feel like I'm going to start a fight that doesn't give me anything. Like, why start a big situation that I'm not going to like, a big argument that I'm not going to like that's not going to give me anything? Why do that? Because I feel like that's where you're standing. Like, I don't really think it's going to work for me. All right, I think we're there. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.